Are you a Warriors fan?
No, I just wear hoodies.
Once again, we're rolling.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 7 of, what's the name of the show again?
The happy pee pee poo poo hour.
Wow. You know what? That just flows out right of your mouth. Let's call it the Flow Show.
Flows out of the thing.
Yeah, this is episode 7. I'm calling it episode 7 because I did a little bit of studying and I realized we've had 7 uploads up, and that's including the raw behind the scenes shit that hasn't made it to Soundcloud or iTunes. Shit with Nacho. The first episode with Nacho that probably no one's ever seen or cares about. But if you're that much of a fucking hardcore fan, you can check it out. It's there somewhere.
No, we have hardcore fans,
You got to go to the deep dark web. You know who's our hardcore fans? Us.
Wait, what? Hold on, run that back.
I was saying our hardcore fans are us.
Yeah. All our imaginary friends.
Did anyone even say anything to us last episode?
Yeah.
About because I said, look, if you have something to say or a comment or whatever you want to say, just send it to us.
Someone said something.
Let me take these headphones off. Let me get natural.
Get natural.
Put them around my neck because I ain't got no fucking chain. But yeah, did anyone say anything?
Let's imagine we live in a world where we do, and you go ahead and you say something that you would like to say to those people, however many they are.
Well, you know what? We did get some review actually today when I was at work. We got like how many coworkers we got, Tim, listening to our podcast? Like 2.5, right?
Oh, it's actually more than that.
Tim
Really? How many people are listening to our podcast?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
They were all
You
white
got to
dudes.
tell me after the show. But yeah, someone said I cuss too much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fucking work on that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
them.
I apologize. And they want to get on the show too. But we'll work on that. So yeah, episode 7. Download it. We got some fixed bugs, including audio issues. Yeah, any other issues, we fucking work on it. But yeah, this episode and every single episode is powered by Young Black and Broke. If it ain't black, it's whack.
What the fuck?
Yo, that was
really,
lit.
Is that really what you gotta say?
That's
Is that how you end every episode?
No.
Young Black and
That's just
not a
what I
black
take
saying.
from every episode.
Yeah.
If it ain't black, it's whack.
He's got the right idea though. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Don't get scared now, Tim. They had a couple things to say about me, but management says I can't go over it right now.
Mm-hmm.
As he says, quote unquote,
His lawyer advised him to.
The block
to
is
let it
too
play out.
hot.
The block is too hot. It's too hot.
We tried talking about it a lot off air, and it kind of blew up because no one can agree on anything. But we'll get to it soon. You know, again, for the hardcore fans, I'm pretty sure there's no one listening to the Flow Show and Young Black and Broke.
I know, right?
Well, yeah.
Just the one roadie.
Should we tell them we're having a collab episode?
Oh yeah, the collab's coming.
You guys remember when the
Bro,
Ninja
it's
Turtles
coming.
met the
Crossover.
Power Rangers?
Yes.
That's what the fuck this is gonna be.
I didn't even know this. What the fuck, really?
Yeah, man.
Who's your guys' favorite Ninja Turtle?
Leonardo. No, actually, it's Raph.
Me
Who am I
too.
kidding?
Me too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we're all unanimous with that.
You like
We
Raphael?
finally agree on something.
I feel like I want to be Raphael, but I'm really Michelangelo.
The leader.
Michelangelo's the orange one,
I'm just
the
kidding.
funny
I never
guy
watched
Oh,
that
yeah,
no one
Mikey,
likes.
I never watched
Leo's
that
the
shit.
leader.
You never watched it?
Really?
Never, ever. The movie came out, I said trash.
Nah,
Well, that's
the
the
2
movie.
new movies were really bad.
Exactly.
I haven't even
the,
seen
the
them.
original ones were good.
I haven't even seen them, man. But
By the way, I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys this, but don't forget to put your phone on Do Not Disturb because I forgot to do mine.
no one talks to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my
Everyone
friends
I
do that.
talk to is right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
But
lit.
yeah,
Alright.
man. I guess we'll get into these topics.
Let's get it.
I guess that was kind of a shitty intro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, I literally had 3 bullet points, and for some reason, I thought in my head those 3 bullet points would kind of set me off.
Like, I'm
But
missing the Warriors game for this?
look,
Fuck.
man, I'm really not feeling good. Like, I don't know if I've told any of you guys I'm not feeling good. I feel like I have herpes.
Hey, you know
or
what
something.
Bob Marley said after he got shot?
How does that feel exactly?
My mouth hurts. Like, I'm actually kind of worried that my speech might get ruined for this podcast because my tongue is kind of like swollen. It's kind of hard for
relate.
me to pronounce words.
Can't relate.
It's been like a week. I don't know. I feel like my
Can you relate?
No, I can't relate. You
Just
want to know what
checking.
the fuck happens at my job when I get sick? You still go to work.
Interesting.
I mean,
People Peter
Yeah.
going to work his 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Excuse us.
How many times did you jack off today?
5-day weekend.
Wow.
What you know about a 5-day weekend?
Nothing, because
I've had
it's
like
not
multiple
real.
of them.
My girl just had a 5-day weekend.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's called vacation.
PTO.
It's called PTO.
But yeah, man. What the fuck are rompers? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I got off of work and I just saw it on my timeline.
So let me break it down for you.
All right. He's pulling up the picture right now for those
Okay,
of you who
so
can see.
Go ahead.
a romper is basically, I call it a jumpsuit. But women will tell you as soon as you go, oh, that's a nice jumpsuit. They go, oh my gosh, no, it's a romper.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So a romper,
is it a one piece? What is that?
It is a one piece for women, but they just came out with the one piece for dudes.
Can you zoom that in?
Oh yeah.
That's one piece.
Get the fuck
That's
outta
one
here.
piece.
Yes.
First of all, hold up. This dude's wearing. I know you guys can't see it. And I hate talking about pictures on the podcast, but this dude's wearing a big ass sun hat, like some shit a chick would wear.
You might have to.
Turn around. Turn around.
Here we go.
He's got a camel toe, bro.
Oh, dude,
Look
that's
at those
chill out.
shoes,
Dude.
man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But this is what's. I guess this is what's
This-
hot in the streets.
this is what's
I'm
hot.
sure that's not a straight
And here we
thing to
go.
wear that shit.
There's the other.
I can't. You know what bothers me more? He's got flowers on his wrist. What the fuck is that, dude?
You know what bothers me is that it's two black guys.
No, hey, for real, I have not seen any white dudes
Model.
wearing that. It's been all black guys. Hasn't Lil Uzi Vert been wearing it or some shit?
I think because, that's the culture.
Stop.
That's
Hey, man, yeah,
Stop.
you got to represent
Okay,
Young, Black,
stop.
and Broke.
Alright.
Stop.
Have
Maybe
you
they're on
seen
sale.
Young Thug's last
Chill.
album.
Nick.
Is that not
Stop
what
it.
we're looking at right
Stop
now?
it. Stop it. No.
Tell me,
Stop
Marky,
it.
what was the last white dude you've seen
gosh.
wear a dress? I've seen A$AP Rocky do it.
Marilyn
I've
Manson.
seen
I hate you guys.
Young
How
Thug do
dare-
it.
How dare? I don't even have to.
Doesn't
defend
Big
this.
Sean wear dresses?
No, I don't even have to defend this because it's ridiculous. All these accusations. Are
Oh, dude,
ridiculous.
I just remembered.
Okay, find another model. That's not a black.
I'm a shift gears real
Okay.
quick,
Just
guys.
try to really
Thank you
hard
for
now.
telling me what rompers are.
That's
I
crazy.
mean,
Yeah, it's pretty much a
I don't-
one piece. My ex wore one of those one day, and everybody was
Really?
complimenting
Those
her.
are kind of cute for girls.
I guess
Not
it's
gonna
like-
lie, but how do you fuck?
She
Is it? How do you do that?
she had
You
she
tell-
had a long pants though. Some of them are shorts, I guess. It's still considered. They're all black dudes. It's like every model of black dude.
Just see this picture, man. You guys ever see those
You know
pornos?
the sad part is, I'm scrolling through
It's
Twitter
all
to try and
niggas.
prove
It's
Peter
all
wrong.
niggas.
I'm
I
telling
hate you
you.
people.
I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
I
god.
cannot find a single.
You thought I was kidding? Like I like to think I'm a smart guy. When it comes
That
to the
shit.
culture.
That shit don't prove
Dude.
nothing. It proves nothing.
You guys see any of those?
Culture, dog. It backfires on you sometimes, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I'm glad I'm not
Live by the
cultured.
culture, die by the culture, Tim. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Hey man, when you die, you gotta get buried in a
You
romper.
can't win all of them.
Buried in a romper, bro.
No.
I'm gonna buy you a romper for your birthday.
Tim, come on, man. You can't win them all, Tim.
What the? They call it
You
a
can't
romper.
have the
That
Migos in
sounds
2017 and rompers.
that sounds like a wedgie.
I hate you.
Have you guys ever seen those pornos where those girls are wearing like the yoga pants and they just tear holes in them and fuck them?
Wait,
Like they're probably wearing. You've never seen those?
wait.
There's
so-
fucking pornos where people they just tear nice yoga pants, wasting hella money, putting
thought
their
that's what you were
dick all
talking
up in
about.
all that shit. And all I can think, like when I was 14, I thought it was hot,
Yeah.
but as a grown ass man, I see that I'm like,
That's $20 worth
yeah,
of
that's
yoga
hella
pants.
money, bro. Like useless.
Man, that's VSX
Come
too.
on.
What the hell, bro?
The first time I had one of those moments watching porn was I noticed someone had the same laundry basket as me.
Yeah.
And that just, I like the porno so much more because I had a connection with it.
Yeah.
Every time I look at that laundry hamper, I'm just like, fuck.
You have a favorite.
A girl got fucked in one of those
You go
too.
back to that same video sometimes, huh?
I do, and it's like, no, not even like,
shit.
not even like go back to it like,
Oh,
oh dude,
fuck.
I got her, because I found out about this video in like 2009, and it's 2017, and sometimes I see that same video, and I'm like, bro, I was there when it first got released, you know? But fuck.
If this video was a stock, Mark invested in it back in 2009.
For real, man. But hey, speaking of money, I just remembered I owe you $1.
Oh.
And I got
That's
it.
right.
I got it
I
for you,
forgot
bro.
about
I
that.
got it for you, bro.
Yeah, because we were gonna. Oh hell no, bro! This guy gave me a water bottle, about a quarter of it full of water.
Hey, you're lucky I
there are
didn't.
coins in it.
You're lucky I didn't put 100
If you-
pennies in it.
Yeah.
You don't want it?
Yeah. No.
That's pretty shady.
Come on, man. You can bring it to the Coin Star, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
It's $1. Come
You
on.
went through all that trouble to.
You know, there's 1 quarter in
I
here.
don't care.
There's 1 quarter in here.
This is stupid.
You don't want it?
No, I don't want $1.
You know how much
Quarters
trouble I
and
went through to do
$1.
this?
All right, fine. Thank you, Marky.
You're welcome.
You lost fair and square. You know.
There,
you
I owned up to
yeah,
it.
you owned up.
It would have been boring if I just gave you $1.
Marky pays its debts.
No, it
But-
would have been correct.
Hey, hey, man, who you gave me this idea because when we played fantasy football,
was different.
when we played fantasy
That was
football,
different.
everyone was getting on our nuts, talking about, oh, you need to pay us the $25 or you're getting kicked out the league. So we paid our league was it $25 each?
Yeah.
We paid them each $25 in coins. Was it all pennies?
Yes, sir.
I think it was all pennies. Yeah, they were pissed. And then the bag broke on us, and I dropped it all over my fucking driveway. Pennies.
Good times.
But yeah, man, I lost a bet. We set a bet on 2 fights.
Yeah.
One
we
fight
bet
got
on-
canceled, so that's whatever.
We bet on the Pettit's fight. You bet
Yeah,
on- you
but
bet
that
on
fight
Pettit's-
got canceled. We bet on the
Yeah.
Yair Rodriguez versus Frankie Edgar, and that was a nightmare.
Yeah.
that-
Frankie Edgar fucked him up the whole.
Did you watch the
fight.
whole thing? You just heard?
Actually, yeah. No, I didn't even catch it.
Dude, it was exactly what I
watched-
thought was going to happen if he were to lose.
I watched the Eddie Alvarez fight.
Yeah, that one was kind of weird.
That was pretty good though.
What you think about that?
I actually saw. Did you see them on Twitter today? They were
Today?
going back and forth. Yeah, they were going back and forth like, hey.
We need a fight, huh?
What's his name?
Speaking to the mic, you're talking away from it, man. Come on.
Please.
Well, Eddie Alvarez, he pretty much was like, yeah, we can fight. Definitely, my next fight is you. But hey, knee or no knee, how that ended with the no contest.
Yeah.
You were going down. You wanted out for that one. So I don't know. I think
So you think
that's who
Eddie?
we had, right? We both had Eddie Alvarez, right?
Yeah, but you think Eddie Alvarez won that fight? You really think so?
I think it was a no contest.
I think Eddie Alvarez should have got disqualified.
Before, like when I was watching with my boy, I was pretty much explaining like the whole thing to him. Like they're gonna say that's not a win or a loss.
Yeah. No, I really thought it was a disqualification because
No.
he clearly need him.
Okay, yeah, but
Like,
he does
he was
also
down.
clearly doesn't know what's going on with his knee on the ground or his hand on the ground or not. You know, that's why I was
guess.
like, if Amr Dean, a veteran ref, calling this fight, that's not a he didn't. You know, you disqualified. You're getting disqualified is because you did something unacceptable and you meant to do
Tim,
it.
all right.
You
I got a
know?
question. If you're boxing, right?
Okay.
And if you unintentionally punch someone in the nuts really hard, so hard to where they can't fight anymore, don't you think you should get disqualified?
You should be disqualified.
No.
Exactly.
Because
It
you're-
happens all the time.
Yeah, but
It's
you're a
just point.
professional.
Yeah, exactly.
But still,
You should be disqualified. I
But it
hate it when
never
all they do
happens.
is take away a point because
Yeah.
you're still like that fighter is still losing his stamina. He still has to get up, and we've all been like kicked in the nuts. Like this shit's it's not funny. It's not cool. It hurts.
Yeah.
I knew
So,
it was
like,
gonna play out like that
the,
because it's like
the
he could not have
recovery
seen
time. It's like nah.
that. Plus, it was his back knee, and he couldn't see that, and he's in front of him or on his left side, and it was his right knee that went down. And it's
Yeah,
like,
but
he's
I mean, it's
not
just
paying attention
unfortunate.
to his whole body with everything. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm a fighter and I'm putting 100% into it, I'm not thinking of every goddamn book or
I
rule in the
know.
book.
But the thing about that is like once you're the one who got fouled on, it's almost like you kind of have the power to win or lose, you know? If you take the DQ and you win, it's more on just like you win, but no one's going to respect you for it, you know? But at least he still got the win. Dustin didn't have a choice. He just kind of
Yeah.
it just happened. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I had my money on Eddie Alvarez too, and like even me, I was just like, nah, this is not gonna go right. He's about to get disqualified. But yeah, and then
So moving on, then I won that bet with
yeah, dude, he
With the
got
featherweight?
fucked up. I was so upset, dude. I was so disappointed in him, and I was
told
just
you, man. Frankie
questioning.
Edgar's on one, man.
I signed up for DraftKings, and he got me 8 points. That's the least points I ever fucking
Oh
got.
yeah,
from
I wanted to
anyone.
know how that went.
Yeah,
Did you
you're
win?
right.
It
Told
went.
you.
It actually went really good. It's
He's
just
a Taekwondo guy, right? Yair?
yeah, and
Yeah.
like, see, he had him on the ground, And I saw it. I was
Yeah,
calling
that's
it
what
out. I
happens
was like,
with
dude,
bias.
he's about to fucking... He was going to set up some submissions and all this shit, but he just couldn't do it. And, like, he didn't get started. I don't know. I was just yelling, get up. I don't know what the fuck you're doing just standing there. Or not even standing, just
I guess he
laying
dominated,
there.
like, all three rounds.
No, he had a doctor stoppage. He fucked his eye up. You didn't see that
really?
picture I sent you? His eye was
that
all
was him?
swollen and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, Tim, I signed up for DraftKings, and that was my first time using it. It was cool. Like, I didn't win any money, but I think it's because I didn't put so many different drafts in, and that should have worked. Because I was competing with fucking 27,000 different people, and that, I got my heart broken there. I was on a roll too, because my very first fight that I put this dude I drafted. He got a first round knockout. I got the most points possible, and I was like, dude, I'm winning money tonight. And then it just went downhill from there. And even when I got that first round knockout with the first fight, for some reason I was still in like hella behind, like in last place. I don't understand. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how they do the scoring for like the MMA fights and stuff, but I like to do it for fantasy football.
Yeah. Pretty complicated up in this.
All right, man. So you got conspiracies down as a topic that you want to hit. What's up with that?
Oh yeah. All right. Do you guys have any conspiracy theories that you like? What's your number one like conspiracy theory that you truly believe
Well, I
in?
can tell you right now. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, you go first.
Dude, everybody already knows JFK getting assassinated was a conspiracy theory.
I hear a lot of things about that.
Everybody knows that. It's 2017.
Have you heard
Grow the hell up.
about like? I think everyone who was in the vicinity of that shooting,
Yeah.
they died like instantaneously later,
man.
kinda. You heard about that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they all died of weird deaths, and like people think that the government put a hit out on everyone who was a witness to that shit. I don't know. I was thinking of this topic because I don't remember, because I was talking about that fucking Avril Lavigne thing. I don't really want to talk about it on here.
Okay.
But
I just saw that.
you just saw that?
Too.
I mean,
that's crazy.
I didn't really want to talk about it because
Talk about it, because you guys mentioned it.
yeah,
I'm sure people want to know.
to like explain. Do you want to explain, Peter?
I didn't even.
You didn't even read it. Okay, I'll try my best to explain. I'll try my best. So basically, the conspiracy theory is that Avril Lavigne is dead, and she's replaced with her best friend / lookalike Melissa. And what had happened was
just to say, just open the story, and I know a lot of people say things like, "Oh, all white people look alike" and things of that nature. These two girls don't really look alike at all.
They don't. That's
so
the thing.
I don't see why people believe this. I'm staring it right in the face.
I don't believe in this conspiracy theory. The thing that I focused on was the nose.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne has a kind of flatter nose, and this Melissa girl has a pointier nose. But at the same time, someone could get a nose job, because they're showing new videos of Avril Lavigne, and her nose does look different. But
was there like a reason why? Like,
oh yeah. I was getting to that. So basically,
like she was gonna do something.
So when she got famous, she hated it. Like she hated all the attention she got. She didn't like going out in public and having people ask for autographs and pictures and shit. So she hired a lookalike named Melissa. And this person would go into Hollywood and just do all the paparazzi work for her. She would take pictures with people, all that, sign autographs. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And so they I guess eventually they became best friends. And story is they can't prove this one, but I guess one day they were all hanging out in the studio and they thought, hey, you know what? It'd be kind of a good idea to teach Melissa how to sing like me. And they did that. And maybe a couple months later, I don't know, a year later or something, Avril Lavigne's grandfather dies.
Okay, so hold up before we continue.
Yeah.
Because you said they taught her how to sing in the studio. So Avril Lavigne was like in on this.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so her grandfather dies. Her grandpa dies. And she was really close to her grandpa. And she was like devastated by it. She was really depressed. And I think they even have proof that her music gets a little darker after that. Mm-hmm. And basically, I feel like you guys are getting bored of the story. So
no, I'm really listening.
Oh, really? Okay. So, yeah, she just kind of locked herself. She just kind of locks herself into a room and all this stuff. She can't go out. And 2002 or 2003, she kills herself. Apparently, she hung herself, and that was a rumor back then. I guess I don't know. I don't keep up with Avril Lavigne, but I guess that was a rumor back then. And they covered it up. And I guess they're just now catching on that she actually did kill herself, and Melissa just took on everything because she already had an album pre-recorded. So since she died, they put the album out and they're like, no, let's just make some more money out of this or something like that, and we'll use Melissa to have her, perform and all this stuff.
Man, I like the story is great and it's
But
very
it's not
entertaining,
believable.
but I don't believe that.
You know what's weird though?
No way.
Well, okay, here's another thing that's fucking weird about it.
Okay.
When they ask Melissa or Avril Lavigne about it, she gets all weird. She can't just say it like, straight or joke around when she gets really fidgety.
Like a video, or that's...
Yeah, I guess there's video. I haven't seen them, but
That's weird.
if you look it up, I'm sure you'll find something about it. And this has kind of been a big deal on Twitter. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen something about it, right?
I really haven't. Not
Really
until you mentioned
haven't?
it today.
I did, but
It's kind
I
of
was,
a big.
too
It's like,
long, didn't read.
yeah, it was
Just
trending.
went to something
Someone
else.
made it as like a Twitter thread. You know how you start one
Yeah,
tweet
I
and then
did.
you just kind of
Mm-hmm.
reply to it. Yeah. So that was trending. And while this is trending, Avril Lavigne posts like 2 tweets, but it's just about her making music, and it just looks so artificial and shit. Like you can try and pull it up, Tim, if you want, but it's just like one of them was about Mother's Day, and then the other one was about making music. And I was thinking, if I was Avril Lavigne, I would fucking say something. I would try and debunk this theory. But why are you just gonna act like it's nothing and hide from it?
Yeah, it's
How would
definitely
you-
kind of fishy, but I just don't believe it.
Yeah, maybe she just doesn't have time for that. But at the same time, it's Avril Lavigne.
Here was her last tweet. Okay. Beginning production this week for the album. Wahoo, white people saying. Pouring my heart and soul into writing these new songs for you guys. Can't wait.
Look at
And
that picture,
you know what?
dog.
Honestly, I think she's feeding into this just for
You
like,
think so?
just off this picture. Because look at this picture. It's a picture of her from an angle where you can't really see her face playing the piano. She's feeding into whatever this
Yeah,
conspiracy
but
theory
at the
is.
same time,
I don't believe it though.
Just a side
you
note,
think
if
she would-
this wasn't on Twitter, this lady's name would not be on this show at all for no reason.
yeah.
You're probably right.
So
Tell me why you
No.
gotta go and make things so
Do
complicated.
you want to hear my favorite conspiracy theory? Even
Yes,
though it's not
you were
really a
excited
conspiracy
about this.
theory, and
Yeah,
it's
go
true.
ahead.
No, Gucci
It's
Mane,
true.
no.
You must really believe
Here
in
we
this.
go. I think we talked about this last week. The conspiracy theory that I am all aboard on is that the CIA distributed crack
Oh
Yeah.
my
to
god.
the inner city.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
I told Marky this last week, and he could not fathom
Yeah.
that this was possible.
you know.
All right, I see you pulled it up on Google. Read me some
did.
shit.
All right, let me see.
Convince
Key
me.
figures.
Convince me.
Key figures in the CIA. I mean, these are all like. All right,
There was,
let's
an
just go with
editor.
this one.
They made a movie out of this. There was an editor from Los Angeles from the LA
Mhm.
Times, right? Yeah.
Okay, so this one is just the key figures in the CIA crack cocaine scandal begin to come
Do you
forward.
believe in this more than the government putting AIDS to get rid of gays and blacks?
Do I believe? Do I believe in this more than? Yeah, definitely. I believe in this way
Well, how
more.
do
than
you
I
think
believe in
AIDS
the-
came about?
I do think the government had something to do with AIDS too.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you
Some
feel about
government.
that,
Maybe
Peter?
not our government, but definitely some government.
How you feel about that, Peter? How do you think AIDS came here?
I don't know how it came here, but I know that it ultimately was people fucking around
In a
with
laboratory?
some shit that they shouldn't be fucking around with. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were cooking meth. Oh fuck, AIDS. Let's.
Let's blame it on the monkeys.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
And remember how we were talking about Freeway Ricky Ross earlier today?
Oh yeah.
He was the one who kind of like got the crack empire started in like LA.
In Los Angeles, yeah.
So he was being distributed that crack. He says through the government.
So crack was made in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's relatively new, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that to me. I don't know. Well, of course, I'm only 22. What do I know? But
But anyway, yeah, the movie I'm talking about, I forgot what it was called.
you talking about the JFK thing?
No, the movie about this, like it pretty much
Oh.
depicts all this shit. And it has like a guy who plays Ricky Ross.
It's been plenty. Oh, this one, the one with Freeway Rick Ross is Freeway Crack in the System, directed by Mark Levine. But it's been. a
Is he
couple
black?
of them,
This
though.
movie, fucking
Freeway
Hawkeye.
Ricky Ross.
Yeah.
Hawkeye is the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
main.
Kill the Messenger.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Good fucking movie.
Jeremy Renner.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't think it's on Netflix. No.
Anyway, it's like a HBO. It's a premium ass.
Who uses
has the rights
HBO
to
now?
it. Anyway, yeah, they had like a scene with Rick Ross in it, and he pretty much tells Jeremy Renner like, dude, like, yeah, there's feds in on my whole
like,
operation, bro.
They were
Like,
giving it all to him.
they're giving me fucking
I'd be fresh as hell when the feds watching.
Yeah, but I told Marky that like last week, and he couldn't believe
I
it.
still kind of don't believe it.
What the?
So it's still a conspiracy theory.
It's more of a conspiracy theory because the people who are involved, like on the government side,
or the people
all
that
of them
would
haven't.
take in
Yeah, they haven't spoken up yet, but some of them have.
themselves.
Yeah, like they're not gonna snitch on themselves, but
They're not gonna. Yeah,
it's pretty true.
it's like shaking your own hand. Like
That reminds me of I heard something about NASA. Some people who used to work for NASA actually admitted that the pictures that they take of the moon and the Earth from outer space is fake, and they just Photoshop them.
just
Like they've
60s
admitted it, but I mean,
version of Photoshop.
yeah,
That's
it's
what's
pretty
up.
fucking crazy. Like I don't believe, because a lot of people like to say that the technology in a Nokia is stronger than the technology in a rocket ship.
Okay.
I'm serious. They say
Okay.
that's what people say.
Man, people are stupid. No way.
Yeah, something like the processing power, right? Of like a calculator was the same as.
Yeah,
like
that's
the-
a fucking calculator.
Come on, no, they can't. They can't.
Have they improved? Are people still dying when they go up in space? Does shit fuck up? Or are we pretty?
Yeah, I don't think it's too many launches that actually like blow up like right off the launch pad
Not since like
anymore.
the 80s.
Would you guys go in space?
No, just for the fact that it takes too long to kind of get there and do what you got to do and come back.
People that are going up now aren't coming back. People are going to Mars and starting a new colony up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I'm cool
There's
here.
like 13 people. Like somebody's bound to be attracted. Like, come on.
I have a question for you guys since we're
What
talking
up?
about space. Do you guys have like a space movie that kind of made you think, oh wow, space is cool?
I want to.
No.
I want to say Star Wars.
That's
but-
not really.
See,
It's another galaxy, motherfucker.
yeah, I don't think of
That's
like
fiction though. He's talking about.
no, not even. It could be fiction, but I was thinking
It's
more
like most space
like
movies are fiction.
because
If
what
it's
was
real, it's a
the
documentary.
what was the movie we just saw?
Life.
Life.
That's a cool movie.
That kind of has got me thinking about like space.
Did you ever?
Like,
Did you ever watch Gravity yet?
no, I
You should
haven't.
watch that movie. I don't think
Check
it's
it
as
out.
good as Life.
Oh yeah, Interstellar was alright.
I haven't
That's
wanted
the
to
George
watch that. I
Clooney
haven't
one,
seen
right?
it.
Or
No.
which one? Oh no, that's the Matt. Which one is the Matt Damon one?
That's
Oh, Martian.
the-
Terrible
okay.
fucking
Yeah,
movie.
that's one
Do
I don't
not
care
watch
for.
that movie. Has anyone seen that?
I don't want to see.
Oh my god, Man Bear Pig. Dude, that movie fucking sucked. I sat in the
Oh,
theaters.
man.
I fell asleep, man. Holy shit. But yeah, man, we're talking about conspiracy theories, and I have a research project that I did in the 11th grade. I don't know if I told you guys this story, but we had a topic to pick on, and everybody picked, smart shit, STEM research, stem cell research, and all this stuff. And I chose Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And, I just thought it'd be easy to do research on Bigfoot and talk about it, whatever. And my teacher, I just realized we had the same class, Tim.
Yes.
What was your research project?
Give me the grade. What? year was
11th.
this? 11th grade for the research project.
The only class we had together in high school.
You know what's funny? I think I did mine on like the death of Biggie.
Really?
I think so.
I don't remember yours. You don't remember mine, huh?
No, I don't.
All right, so I had mine on Bigfoot.
Okay.
And so the teacher calls me up and says, "Yeah, how about you choose another topic? Something that'll get you a better grade."
Man,
When the
hold up.
person
Can
giving you the grade is telling
just-
you to do something.
I just
you
want to say
you should probably listen to
the,
this.
the English teacher we had though was like the worst English teacher I've ever had
She's
in my life.
fucking
She was
bitch.
off, like
She almost died.
god awful.
I was
I'm sure she's a
so
nice
upset.
lady.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure she has a
no,
mortgage and kids. And like,
No,
I'm sure she's a
she was awful.
tax-paying
Anyway.
American.
Oh, she probably is all of that, but she was an awful teacher.
But yeah, she told me to change my topic because I don't know. She thought it was immature or some shit. But I thought it was a solid. To this day, I still feel like it's a
In her
solid
defense, Tim,
topic.
Marky was pretty immature at this point in life.
Dude,
Yeah,
man,
but
I got another
she was
story
pretty
after
bad.
this, dog. So I don't change my topic, and I go through with the
Marky
Bigfoot.
says,
Bro.
I'm gonna pull
Oh.
a 3-1 lead.
Oh,
all right?
you want me to change the topic? I'm gonna go deeper into this topic.
I get
I'm
it.
gonna show you about a
Yeah.
grade.
So I do this Bigfoot. Hey, I fucking kill it, man. I killed it. I did all the research on Bigfoot. I had
Jazz hands.
all kinds of cited notations. It was great, man. I got a B.
Hey.
So fuck you,
What?
man. Can you
Give it
imagine
up.
that?
Hey.
The
Give it
underdog.
up
She
for
literally
Marky.
told me to change it to get a better grade. I didn't change it, and I threw it in her face because it was so good that she couldn't downgrade me,
bad.
because I did
Aight.
everything perfect.
If you could fight one teacher from high school, who you fighting?
We can't really
Ooh.
say people's
You-
names.
No, I'll
Bleep it out.
Well, you know what?
Oh, I got one. I got
You know
one. Ooh, I got one.
Go ahead.
Miss. Does this count? She ain't even a teacher.
She was
She's
a
a
sub,
fucking
though.
substitute, bro. I subbed these hands in her mouth. God damn, she was annoying.
She was pretty bad too,
Bro,
man.
I was talking about this.
Choke her ass out.
I told you this earlier.
Really is.
I'm a sub to sub.
Oh gosh,
I make more money than her now, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
She got that part time.
Dude, nah, man.
Oh man.
I had 2 math classes in the 8th grade or the 7th grade. I don't know, and I didn't have a permanent teacher for one of the classes.
Yeah.
So she was one of my teachers. I took she gave us like a pop quiz or some shit, like 20 questions, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I put my heart and soul into this quiz, like I know I got everything wrong, but I still put, work. I put numbers on the paper, man. How you gonna give me a 0 out of 20 and like go through the whole paper and mark everything that's wrong? I'm marking, like I'm trying so hard. At least give me a 50%. Give me a 10. She gave me this fucking paper bag, 0 out of 20, with all kinds of red marks all over this fucking paper. I was devastated.
Bro.
I was like, fuck you. So I hid it. I hid the paper in my house. Like 3 weeks later, my mom finds it. It's like, 0 out of 20? What? You didn't even try. It's 0 out of 20. What are you talking about? Like, and I'm like, Mom, there's work on it. Everyone failed the test. She's like, no one got a 0. Like, you can't do worse than that. And then she hit.
This is stereotypical as fuck. First of all, I just want to address the stereotypicalness of your mom right now.
Oh, dude, I was crying.
Yo.
Dude, I don't know about you guys, but every night in school, from middle school through high school.
Why you not doctor now?
Hey, my mom don't know I got a podcast. I'm successful.
Oh god.
But yeah, my mom. What was I getting at?
I don't know, but can the
Said every day
DJ?
from 7
Oh yeah, every day from like middle school through high school. High school, motherfucker. High school. I'd go to bed at like 10, 11. My mom would still be downstairs and she'd like scream, "Hey, you do your homework and all this shit." And it's like, I'm like, I'm grown. I'm a grown child. I don't like my mom telling me to do homework when I got it down, especially when she doesn't know my business when it comes to school.
Yeah, my mom definitely still needed to remind me at that age.
For real. Well, I mean, do you think it helped? Because I don't think it helped.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
So it was.
y'all know, y'all roasted me. I almost didn't fucking walk on that fucking
It was.
stage.
It's just unnecessary stress on the kid. If you're a parent and you're listening to this, first of all, if you're a parent and you're listening to this, what are you doing?
Like, dude.
What?
Go.
If you're a parent and you're not, man, we want the
Get
parents.
your-
Yeah,
to
I
listen.
know.
your
I want,
priorities
look,
straight,
I'm gonna tell
like-
you. I'm gonna tell you how to be the best parent ever.
Okay.
Leave him alone. Just leave him alone, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling.
really, no,
dude,
actually, no.
No,
Come
to an
on,
extent.
that's
To an extent. Don't be all up on their shit. Don't
Micromanage as fuck.
Don't be the feds, dude.
Fucking-
Don't be going through drawers and shit.
Inspecting and
What's this, dude? If
fucking
you
detective mom.
have a 16-year-old kid, of course he's jacking off. Of
course
course
he's
he's
smoking
smoking weed. Yeah,
This
of
is
course he's.
California. What the fuck you buy property
Tim,
over here for?
you want to tell the
that?
story about your nudes? You want to tell that story about your nudes
Wait, Tim, you got.
that you got? All right,
Tim,
go
Which
ahead.
one?
Right
Which
now.
one? Which story?
All right, so
There's
here,
multiple
I'll-
stories?
I'll-
What the fuck?
It's
I'll set it up for you. I don't know what grade this is. I think it's high school when you first started talking to the girls.
I think I know which one this is. The one where they got sent to my phone.
Once they first started figuring out how to suck dick.
Okay, all right, chill out, man. Oh my god. All right, so look, this is the winter of 2009, about 3-4 weeks before my birthday, winter break. So I recently started, we'll say dating someone, right? And this is back in like I said, 2009. So getting picture messages and getting nudes and stuff, that's popping. Like girls like to do that, dudes like to get them. So my dumb ass was getting them sent to my phone, knowing that my mom would, check through my phone. She'd be a good mom, see what I'm doing on my phone. She wouldn't just let me have like free reign.
Micromanaging.
Exactly. Being a mom.
Being the feds.
Exactly. So one day, I'm downstairs. My phone's downstairs. My mom's downstairs. The phone buzzes, right? So mind you, I've been getting these nudes and stuff for a while now. So instead of like being proactive and always keeping that phone in my pocket, like a smart person, I'm leaving it around the house, being an idiot. So
You probably had your phone on loud too, huh?
yeah, it was.
Extra vibrating.
So the phone vibrates on the table. Mom's beats me to it. Of course, it is the wildest nudes. And not only is it the wildest nudes,
The cheeks are spread.
it was the news where like she was like bent over, cheeks spread, no face in the camera.
You had
And I'm
child
just like,
pornography on your
oh
phone. That's
my
what your mom was worried
gosh.
about.
Like what? So my mom is going into the. Who's this? What is this? What are you doing? And I'm just like,
Oh no, that's Marky.
you
He's
know.
just sending me some stuff.
Yeah, and so of course, you know I tried to.
didn't say
Well, so here was what I said. I was like, "Oh no, Mom, you know what? That's just this girl, and she's dating another guy named Tim, and he just has a different last
I'm
name."
gonna slap the shit out of you because I'm gonna know you're fucking lying.
but I'm like I'm shook at this
Lying,
point
you
because
go
I
to
just
hell.
got college news.
How old are you? Like 14?
This is
Yeah, it was
2009,
like-
3
yeah,
weeks
so
before my
14.
birthday, so I have to be
14.
about
14, 13.
No, 14.
Yeah,
14. This is sophomore year. So I'm shaking like, no, Mom, I got, no, she's just come up with this whole cockamamie story about how this girl is dating some other
She
guy
knew you were
named
lying,
Tim.
by the way.
Oh, yeah,
She
of
just
course.
handed you the fucking phone back.
Of course.
She didn't want to deal
Oh,
with
no, I didn't get that phone back.
Oh,
No, didn't get the phone back. So she's really trying to investigate. So I thought I was slick.
Did she
So-
ever meet her?
What kind of phone was
No,
it?
no.
Sidekick?
I had a BlackBerry.
Ooh.
And the thing was, when people sent you picture messages on the BlackBerry, it would pop up on the screen, right? And just like on the iPhone, it would pop up on the preview on the screen, so she could see it without unlocking it because it didn't even have a passcode. So I'm like, I get to another phone in the house. I don't even remember whose cell phone it was. And at this time, this is back when you memorize people's phone numbers. I memorized this girl's phone number, and I text her. I'm like, look, my mom's got a hold of your nudes.
Ooh.
So I'm going to need you to text that phone and be like, yeah, sorry, wrong person, meant for someone else, right?
Pretty clever. Nah,
So-
for real.
My mom still has the phone in her hand, and she gets a text, bzz, 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 another message. Sorry, meant for someone else. And my mom's just like, oh, okay, so you must think I'm stupid. And that was just even 10 times worse.
Oh, never
was-
mind.
It was really bad. But here was the thing, though. So, like,
Last one.
the thing that really made me not upset, but it was just kind of like, you know what, that's what I get. Was when you're younger and you getting nudes, you asking for them at this time, because this is 2009. I'm thirsty, I'm trying to get them. But this was the one time I had happened to get them without asking. So it was just like, oh, it was just set up for me to fail, man. And that was just my mom being a mom. And Mark is telling you
But
that if you want to be a good mom, don't
my
do it.
question is, did that affect your future? Does that matter now?
No.
Exactly. So why you gotta put your kid through all this embarrassment, putting them on the hot seat and all this shit?
Yeah.
Come on now, you're being a bully.
Because they're parents.
Like, why aren't you filing taxes and doing parent
Yeah.
things? Like, don't worry about that.
No, honestly, when I'm a parent, I'm gonna do the same thing. Honestly.
Yeah, you're gonna do it because your mom did it to you, and you're gonna feel like it's fair that your kid gets
What
the
if you
same
locked
fucking
it, though?
treatment.
What's up?
What if you locked it and then changed the settings and couldn't see
Yeah,
something from that?
it was like I said. I was young. I was dumb. I was just
My
happy
kid's
to
probably gonna
be.
be that smart to be like, okay,
Yeah,
Dad,
I was-
fuck you. You want to go through my shit?
I was just happy to be living, man. Getting
if
a
you're-
little bit of
I
freedom.
wonder if your mom's gonna listen to this. I wonder what she has to say. We should get.
Did she ever,
You know what's funny? I'm gonna ask her if she remembers that because I was lying so much trying to get out of that, and it just wasn't. It
and then
wasn't.
just show her every nude since then?
It was man, chill out. Nah,
There is a lot of shit that mentally scarred me growing up that my parents did to me, and I always bring it up and they don't fucking remember, and that's what pisses you off even
I kind
more.
of figured that right as they happened too. I'm like, I'm probably gonna remember this, and they're not.
Yeah.
Really, not
Oh,
for
right.
me. I thought it was a big deal back then.
I guess I just thought way more bigger picture, even as
Bro.
a kid. I'm just like, yeah, I'll probably get away with this.
There's this one time in the ninth grade. Well, first of all, my dad always brings shit up. He has like a handful, maybe 5 stories that he'll never forget that he always brings up. Oh, remember the time you cried when I beat you in this game, or just dumb shit. Like when I was 5, and he'd ask me about it. Like I'd find out later what was wrong. But there's this one story he never brings up, but I remember it. We went grocery shopping once. I don't know if he picked me up from school or what. This was the 9th grade. And I think my dad was already like having a fucking attitude that day. I don't know what it was, but he was getting on my nerves and I was getting on his nerves. And so when we're done grocery shopping, we pull up to the car. We pull up to the Corolla. I left the passenger door wide open. I forgot to close the door while we were grocery shopping, and my dad's pissed. He's just like, "Hey man, you need to focus. Why are you leaving this door open? Someone could come in here. We got the insurance. People know where we live and all this stuff." And like, I think I started crying, and my excuse was like, not like bawling, but just like tearing up, getting all choked up. And my excuse was, I think I'm going through puberty.
What? Man, that is crazy.
Sorry, Dad. My hormones
so-
are just making me,
Yeah,
Not
wild,
think
man.
clearly,
That was dumb.
But
I can't
what
function.
happened? So we're driving, and he's like, "I'm not gonna tell your mom about this."
Wait, what?
I don't know. He
No!
Or your friends. Or
That is
your-
funny.
He just thought it was so
That is-
embarrassing, and he was just like, "I don't want to stress your mom out anymore." So we're just gonna keep this man to man,
Your dad is great.
and just remember this, cause I'm gonna remember it, or some shit like that. Just focus. You just need to learn to focus more, or something like that.
And you bring it up again a couple years later. He's like,
To this
"No,
day,
no,
I'm
no."
always worried if I close the door or not when I'm grocery shopping, or like if I completely lock the doors, and just all this stuff.
Peter, his
And
dad
you
told him
know
he's
this,
not
man.
gonna tell his mom.
Hey man, you know how
Not
my
word of this
dad
to your
is, guys.
brother.
My dad has
Right.
all kinds of shit. He's got security cameras. He's
Yeah,
got double
man.
doors. He's got all this
All because
stuff.
of Marky that one day
Right.
at the parking
Man,
lot.
that is crazy.
Man.
So,
God.
Mother's Day was last Sunday.
It was.
Oh yeah, enough about my dad.
So,
Yeah,
What
man,
you guys
big up your
do?
mom.
I'm curious on what
Mom
you
is
did,
lit.
Peter. Because Tim kind of talked about what he did on his podcast. What'd you do? Wait, hold on one second. I gotta tell you something.
What's up?
I was trying to, Peter, I was trying to contact you on Mother's Day.
Okay.
I don't know about that. And then like I forgot it was Mother's Day, and I was hitting your roommate about it, and he was like, "I have no idea where Peter is." I'm like, "Dude, you live with him. You have no idea where he's at." He's like, I think he's with his mom. It's Mother's Day." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's Mother's Day." And then I told him to tell you to hit
You
me
ain't
back.
shit.
he never
You
hit me
ain't
back.
shit,
Yeah,
man.
no one told me to hit you back. Anyway,
Really?
Yeah, I went to. I was all over the map on Mother's Day.
No, hold on. I am shit, Tim.
You're
I
not.
got my mom something for Mother's Day, and I got my Mother's Day over with, and that's when I was. I was
See,
trying to
that means you're
contact.
not shit.
Hold on. I was trying to contact Peter for something to help my mom. Okay, I was so lost in trying to help my mom out, I forgot it was Mother's Day.
He's really trying to save himself.
No,
No,
I'm not.
right? Damn, like-
I'm just telling the truth.
Nah.
All right, go ahead. What were you doing?
I went to go get a cheesecake and I brought it to my family's pad. I dropped it off.
Look at you.
I went to the gym, came back because everybody was all over the place. I guess for some reason on a Sunday, I don't know what the hell everybody's doing. So I'm like, all right, fuck this. Y'all are trying to go out to eat, but nobody's fucking here. So I'm gonna just leave this in the fridge. Went to the gym, came back, and went to go. To
Went
our
to the gym
favorite-
twice.
Wait, what? No,
Didn't he say he went to the gym twice?
I just said it twice.
Oh,
But
okay.
anyway, I came back and we all went out to our favorite Mexican spot and had some
Where is that?
burritos. A place called The Coast.
You been to? Where's that?
Oh,
It's in the city in Oakley. In
The
Oakley,
Coast.
Oakley, California. Yeah.
Is it better than Cocina Medina?
It's cool. It's good.
have we been there together, Peter?
Yeah, I think we.
You're
have,
smiling at me as if, man, Tim ain't catching on. The Coast.
Oh my God. Fuck you.
It's a good place. I haven't been there in
This
a while.
dude's talking about La Costa, the coast. Wow.
Coast.
All right, man. That's funny. Or how does Keisha call it? La
Y'all
Costa.
Y'all gotta keep up, man.
La Costa.
That's
Come on.
funny. I got my mom a $25 gift card to Chipotle.
Oh yeah.
She told me she would have rather have a Macy's card though.
That's like the opposite,
Yeah,
like the most, the way lazier, complete
kind of son are
opposite
you?
version of what I did.
Yo,
Like,
the day
funny.
before Mother's Day, you specifically told me number one rule on Mother's Day: don't take your mother out because it's
You're not
places
to-
are
no,
crowded.
No, you don't take her out to eat, but you take her.
You
anywhere
took your
other than
mom
that.
out to eat.
Because she wanted to go, and that's what you do on
Man.
Mother's Day. You do what your mom wants to do. and you heard my experience of what happened. It was terrible.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was the
learning
worst
from
experience.
my
Wait,
mom
so
didn't
go
want
ahead,
to go.
so
out.
the-
She,
go ahead,
she was
start from
watching.
the beginning.
She was
The
watching.
The gift
the
could have
Warriors.
been better though, man. $25 gift card to Chipotle.
So what? Yeah,
I got her a card. It was like this fat dude, and he was wearing like a bikini, and he was hella hairy.
Come on. Oh
and
my
when you
God.
turn
You are too old for this.
when you turn the
You
card,
are too old for this. You're too old. Too old.
when you turn the card over, it says, "See, Mom, There's things much scarier than having me as a son.
Too old.
First of all, yeah,
Too
that's corny.
old.
Second of all, did you have money in it?
Yeah, $25 gift
Too
card.
old!
Wow.
No, you're too old for this, man. Come
Oh,
on.
man. What'd you get your mom?
Yeah, I put $100 bill in the box.
There you go. See, we got real men at this table.
Whoa.
Man,
I'm
Marky.
not trying to belittle Marky. I'm just saying.
Nah, we
yeah, I put
belittling
money
Marky.
in with
Your
the
mom deserves
cheesecake.
better, sir. Man, your mom gonna go over there and get like 2 burritos, and that's her Mother's Day
Man,
gift.
watch out before she looks through my stuff and finds this podcast. You see? Peter got $100.
I'm always more like Peter.
I'm always telling you, you need to do better and all this.
You should have got your mom some Vans. Then your mom and my mom could have matched.
I bought my mom Toms for a Christmas, and she don't really wear them.
Your mom's gonna be
She
like,
wanted
"You
them.
need to
She wears them
focus."
sometimes, but no, I can't see my mom wearing Vans.
Really? I feel like shoes are always like a good gift to go to for like moms and dads because everyone needs shoes, especially when you're older.
My parents have a lot of shoes.
No, for real.
I have a lot of shoes too. No, it just come. They just come to us.
Can never have too many.
What's your favorite? What's it called?
Favorite shoe?
Just everyday shoe. Nothing
Everyday
flashy.
shoe?
You know, just a normal
Nothing
shoe.
heavyweight, just like
Yeah.
Like just
light-
no
just like
fucking
go to the grocery
Yoddings.
store shoe?
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Honestly,
go-to
it's the
shoe?
Skater High Vans.
See, I don't
the black
like
ones.
I don't like high tops when it comes to shoes because I feel like they're kind of annoying to put on. Like I'm wearing Vans right now, but I'm wearing the low top.
I'm trying to get into slides. I'm trying to make it my signature.
Oh yeah, no. The slides are lit, but those
But I
aren't
mean, like-
shoes.
But like in an
Yeah, that's what I was
unacceptable
about to
amount
say.
of time wearing
No,
slides.
I wear
like-
mine everywhere.
You should get
That's how you're supposed to do it.
slides.
Like go running in slides. Like,
You should get slides with laces
like
on
some
them.
not plausible type shit in slides.
Get
like,
some high top slides.
Like go to the batting cages in my slides. You know what I
Go,
mean?
go
Like,
swimming in them.
Yeah, keep them on. Like, but I'm trying to make that like my signature. Like Schoolboy Q has a bucket hat. I just have slides.
Slides. It's gonna be kind of hard because not everyone's looking down at your feet. You feel me? You should wear slides on your head, or wear slides like
Just, like, on my
like
ears.
mittens.
Yeah.
You know?
Mittens.
Yeah.
All right, you're done.
No, man. No, for real. I'm
Stop.
serious. Like, when you come down to the podcast, you have the slides here on the table, and the whole podcast, your hands are just in the slides. They don't move.
This guy. This guy. Come on. Good lord. All right, what else we
got?
tackling, man?
I don't know. Just
We still
Let me
got
open up my phone, man.
the you having a twin or whatever that is.
yeah. What would you guys? What would life have been like if you had a twin?
Hey, I can answer this question pretty easily. Practically the same because me and my sister aren't that far apart.
Yeah.
So, be practically the same.
I'm really far apart from.
What
my
if you had a
older
boy
brother and
twin?
sister.
Still
Still the same.
Yeah,
I got
maybe
a
it's a little
story.
better.
What if it was a?
Go ahead.
Wait, what'd you say? What if it was
A boy. Yeah,
Oh.
a male. I got a story.
Well, that's
This is also the 11th grade. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm in the yearbook twice. Like, you know, when you look at the students and everything, when you go to the
Yeah.
11th graders, I'm there, and then right next to me is me again. They put my name in there twice, and it's 2 different pictures. The dude took the picture twice, and I remember when everyone got their yearbooks and shit, they're like, no, not people, but people who didn't know me. They're like, yo, what's up with this? And there was this girl in front of me. And that was like the first time she ever talked to me. And she was cute. She's like, oh my God, you have a twin? And I'm over here trying to sell it. And I was like, yeah, and all this stuff. But then the fucking people next to me are like, no, he's not. He's lying. That's 2 pictures of him or some shit. And I'm just like, I'm trying real hard to sell it. But it took a while.
First of all, poor choice of contracting with whoever the school decided to go with that year.
Agreed.
That was a weird moment. Like,
But
Do you guys actually have school pictures that you like still keep? Like, you still have yours?
I have my ID cards
Really?
I have mine
somewhere.
I have mine from but
I have my boy Josh's ID card just in my hanging on my bay window. It's weird.
Yo, man, what age or how long after high school do you think you should not have your tassel in your car?
no.
I still have mine.
Oh, well, in like hanging on the
Yeah.
It's not hanging. It's
Oh,
like in
man.
the cup holder.
Yeah, you can have it in the cup holder, but after like maybe after you finish like your first 2 years of college or whatever that is in your life, you should probably hang up the high school tassel.
I thought it was so cool. to have the fucking tassel and hang it on my car. I wanted to be one of those guys. And the first day my dad gets in the car, he's like, hey, take this off. This is a fucking distraction. It's in the way. You're going to crash.
Man, you need to focus.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. You're going to get distracted with your tassel. Leave the door open.
Yeah, leaving the door open and shit with your fucking tassel.
You guys ever seen where like people buy their babies the real exclusive Jordans, the infant size Jordans, and then
They put
them on the rearview mirror?
I've never seen that, but someone's about to get their fucking window smashed.
I know, right?
That always cracks me up.
I just went out and bought some Raiders silver and black dice, and that's just been in there for a while.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think I was talking about dice, but you guys said someone said it was corny.
Speaking of the Raiders, we got a couple more months. And then this podcast is going to turn into a Raiders podcast.
I guess.
We got about like 5
Raider
months.
show.
The Raider podcast. Tough. We're gritting our teeth and straight.
Part of the 49ers, you get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here, 49ers.
Get the fuck out of
fans.
here. God damn it. Yo, we have a friend who is newly wedded.
Yes.
And we didn't make a bet, but I had a question. It's like, yeah, you think this guy's gonna get laid first, or you think the Raiders are gonna go to the Super Bowl? And he got laid.
And I voted on him getting laid first because I felt like the odds were more in his favor with his interactions with women.
I voted for the Raiders.
And we ain't talked to that guy since.
Dude. I wonder if he's listening to this.
He might actually listen.
He
Hey,
knows.
you know who you are.
You know
Shout
who
out to
you
you,
are.
Ryan.
Hey, you know what? Since we're doing
Kelly, you and Kelly, I hope y'all doing well. Shout out to you.
Enough with the inside jokes.
Right.
Yeah, since we're doing shout outs, I want to do shout outs to our new subscribers.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, this one's late. I think I was going to do it last episode, but I forgot. I'm sorry. But I want to give a shout out to your biological brother, Tyler. He's subscribed to us on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And another shout out. I think I just got this subscription yesterday.
Biological brother.
To
How do we know? How are we sure he's my biological brother?
ask your mother.
Okay, just checking.
And a shout out to Tamar.
Definitely.
And you know what? I think I'm gonna start doing that since the podcast is really like low right now, low profile. And like I said, I always keep track of everything. I'm gonna give a shout out to everyone who follows till it's at the point where I can't keep up with it. You know.
All right.
What were you looking at on your phone, Peter? What's that? You
Nothing.
talking
Phone's
business?
off.
I saw you staring
Let's
at it.
build. This guy,
You building?
he's building.
Look, you
man.
just said it's off and it's on. What
you
is
guys
that?
ready for the rapid fire round? And
Hold on, I got a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Because we didn't really talk about the fight recap, but I just want to ask you
okay.
this because this is my most important thing. We can
I'm
talk
ready for
about
an
the
answer.
fights after, but whatever. Why do you hate Jon Jones? You told me this like 3
is
days
why I
ago.
hate Jon Jones.
Yeah.
Recently, I just heard a clip of the press conference that he had with who was it? Him and
Daniel
Daniel
DC.
Cormier. Okay.
That boy from San Jose.
So you go, they're doing the whole back and forth thing. Next thing you know,
Talking about
Jon
kids.
Jones goes, bro, I beat you after a weekend bender of cocaine, bro.
Why's he got to sound like that?
Because that's what to me he sounded as if he was some braggy like prep kid.
It's like every guy.
But
at
you
the
don't
skate
feel
park.
like this
Yeah.
about Conor McGregor when he talks shit.
But here's the reason why I don't like it. Because he was snitching on himself.
Well, he's already been caught. He already knew. Everyone knows that.
But okay, so he was caught for that same exact fight?
Yeah.
Because so here's my other thing. You guys don't feel like that makes the UFC hot?
Of course, yeah.
So why do it?
Well, this
like, cause you don't gain, and like to me, it was just like you're bringing unnecessary attention to yourself
They
after you've
weren't
already
supposed
been.
to even give him this fight to
I
begin with.
think you're kind of misunderstanding it.
Really?
It's kind of like a known fact that he does this.
Yeah.
Almost every single fight he's had, except for his last fight, he's been on cocaine the week before every fight, and he wins every single one.
And
That's
you
his
guys
thing.
still like give the UFC credit because that to me was like, okay, so that means the UFC is either not testing you
No shit.
or
Yeah, well, that was before things got hot. Things are hot now, and they're popping everyone. That's why he got popped like twice, and he got popped for just like dumb shit.
I don't know. Like to me, it just felt like he was bragging, but his bragging was also snitching. So it was just like,
Nah, he wasn't snitching because everyone already knows, man.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I want Cormier to beat him.
What do you think,
want
Peter?
DC
Who do you
to
think's
beat
gonna
him.
win? You want Jon Jones to win, huh? That's what you were saying, right? Yeah.
No.
You look
I don't
tired,
wanna
Peter. You
ruin.
okay? You had a long day?
No, because I kind of agree with you. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, what? There's a lot of people that do a lot of different jobs. If they do anything like that, you're not gonna see them again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was just, but to me, it was also like, you're like, because like to me, it's like, let's say where I work and I got in trouble for something at where I work.
Yeah.
But then when they let me back in, I also make the block hot again by throwing them under the bus. It was
But
just like,
At
you
the
know.
same time, at the end of the day, I agree with what he's saying. Imagine him sober. Fuck. The guy hasn't lost. That's one thing you need to keep an asterisk by this guy's name.
And
He
bring that
has
up. It's
not.
kind of fallen.
He ain't ever lost.
I hope he takes his first loss. I
Well,
wanna see
okay.
it.
He hasn't like he got into some legal bullshit and they took his belt from him. He hasn't lost.
I have a theory. Here's another conspiracy theory. I
Okay.
feel like he needs the cocaine to win. I really do.
Yo, and
But-
I'm thinking that too because like cocaine
already
is kind of like a
won.
stimulant, isn't
He
it?
won clean.
Okay, but did you see the fight, Peter?
Okay, but it's Ovin St. Prude. Like the guy ain't. You know,
Uh,
it's not like he ain't shit.
Yeah, it's Ovin St. Pierre. Do you know who OSP is?
No,
Tim?
I don't.
Exactly.
Okay, well, that
This is a
doesn't
casual
count.
fan here.
Okay.
Definitely
okay?
casual.
You just said he needs it to win.
He needs it. Nah, I don't
So
think
he needed it to win against Ovin St. Prude, but he tapped
he
that
needs
ass.
it to win to beat DC.
Okay. so
He
you need to
he did a
rephrase
he
what
did
I'm
a
saying.
very bad job with OSP is what I'm saying. I feel like he would have done a better job
Right.
with OSP if he was on cocaine. Some people need to be crazy, man, and I feel like he's losing his
This is
crazy.
a whole different conversation.
It was
This
a boring
is,
fight.
Should they legalize drugs in the MMA? No. What the fuck?
No,
Then-
I'm not
yeah.
even saying that. I'm just saying that I feel like he's better with it. I'm not
That's
saying
not-
that he needs to take it and
That's-
we should let him take it.
That's invalidating every fucking record that's been done. You know, if we're talking about
Is
sports in
cocaine a
general,
steroid though? Does that really
I
get you?
think it is.
Is
It's
it?
a stimulant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, so you can do like the drugs are. Let's just not even say
It's
cocaine.
like
you
trying
can.
to punch the Terminator. Like it's someone on PCP. Like you're not.
But
It's not like he's
But-
doing coke
You're
right
not
during the
winning.
fight. You
But
know,
it's
he's
still
doing
like-
it when
but
he's
see,
kind of probably
I
coming
thought
down.
he had said the weekend of is what
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
he said
no.
in the
The
presser.
weekend before. This is his thing. This is what he does. He like say I got to fight.
And then the whole I just forgot this too. But the whole prostitutes thing also got to me too because it's like, yo,
He didn't do that.
he said he beat him after a weekend of cocaine and prostitutes.
Nah, he didn't say that. He just said I beat you after a
Whatever.
binge
Look,
of cocaine.
The conversation you're having right now doesn't stop at Jon Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when the real games were going on, there was a whole bunch of stories about everybody in the Russian, the whole Russian team and every fucking
Yeah, I heard about that.
yeah, and how like the whole thing was tainted. Everybody on every fucking team is juicing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Back
Same
then-
with, like everybody in baseball.
Hey man, things were fun back then when everyone
The
did
fucking-
steroids.
The guy with the number one, the most home runs, Barry Bonds. The guy's not getting.
He's
the
about
Hall
to
of
play
Fame.
it.
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
not?
just trying to find the transcript.
Oh, the
Here we
quote.
go. Prostitutes. Oh, hold up.
That's what DC said. DC's the one who said he did prostitutes. And when he said that, he was like, prostitutes? What are you talking about?
Back-to-back weekends. Cocaine one. Your ass the next. It was great. That's a month for the ages. I guess. Not a fan. Not a fan. You know who he reminds me of though?
Who?
He reminds me of AB before he had got beat. Adrian Bronner, the can man.
Does he do drugs?
Anybody can get it. I don't think he was
Yeah, that's
popped for
right.
drugs, but he was kind of like, he was kind of like that, just saying things, and it's like, okay, I get that you're talking trash, but let's tone it down, buddy.
Who do you guys have with Triple G versus Canelo?
Triple G, and I've been waiting on this. Now we're talking. I've been waiting on this fight for how many? What was it? 2 years at least.
Yeah, 2 years.
Man, I've been waiting. I am so excited. Like I think Triple G is going to put Canelo on his ass. Can't wait. Can't
do you
wait.
not like Canelo?
I do like Canelo. I think Canelo's great, but I think Triple G is the next big, not even the next big thing. I think he's the biggest thing right now. And when he did the Breakfast Club interview, he was talking about how he's not even fighting at full force
Yeah.
because he doesn't need to because the competition just isn't up to his level.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
That's
see him
why
fight for real, man.
What weight is
I'm
this?
not
Like,
paying attention.
what, 155 or something like that? Like
I can give you
154?
the exact number. Give me a second.
I want to say they're welterweights in boxing, so that's different than a welterweight.
Who do you think's going to win, Peter?
I'm not paying
159.
attention.
You don't pay attention to
Now, what is
boxing?
that?
Middleweight, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Super middleweight, right?
No, IBO, middleweight. No, just
I don't
middleweight.
understand
The
the
weights are way
class.
different with boxing.
It's like
Yeah.
super.
and it's not like
super
10
light,
pounds, it's
yeah.
like fucking 5.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like boxers don't cut as much weight though.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for this.
Yeah,
What
I'll
about-
pay attention to that weight class, and
Hey,
I'll
man,
pay attention
put-
to that sport.
Put your mic
really.
up. Put your mic up, man. We don't want to get
Definitely.
disappointed
Holy
and not
shit.
advertise.
Alright,
Just
man.
anything with that mic.
Let's
mean,
go
bring it
ahead
up.
and let's hit the rapid fire. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Wait, I got one more question. One more
Alright.
question for Peter.
All right,
Who you got with Aldo versus Max Holloway?
Aldo.
Aldo. I want to see. I mean, I want to see Holloway win, but I know he's not.
Yeah, I'm saying
Same with
Aldo.
Cormier. Like I
but
really do. I
I'm
want
not-
to see him defend that title again, but
I'm not.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm going with Aldo, but it's not strong. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he lost. All right, Tim. I'm sorry. I'm ready for these rapid questions.
Are you ready? Give me some
Yes.
background music, someone. All right, here we go. Rapid fire. Best pizza topping.
Pepperoni.
Anchovies.
Anchovies.
And what the fuck is wrong with
What?
you? I've
Well, this
never
is
seen you
rapid
eat.
fire.
It is rapid fire, but that's
we
that.
Give us
You eat
honest,
that?
honest answers. Are you high?
man.
What's
What?
going on, dude? You look. No one sees it right now, but Peter
Alright,
looks
man.
exhausted. You
Yeah, he
okay?
really
Is
does.
everything
It's good.
okay at home?
Dude, I'm ready to run a mile. What the fuck?
All right, it's
Alright.
lit. Run a mile. What's your fastest mile?
Actually, it's different. It's an
Oh, I didn't
asterisk.
think you'd ask that
but
question.
605. But there's an
605?
asterisk right there
Whoa.
because it was on a treadmill and it was for a. It was called a turkey trot.
Okay.
So like
Turkey
it was
trot.
kind of like a whole bunch of people getting together and
Yeah.
whoever could run the fastest one. Nobody did it, so I'm like, oh,
This-
I can fucking beat
This
this
is
guy.
work, right?
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you
Fastest
I got,
mile.
Well, I got a question. Do you when you run on the treadmill, Peter? Maybe like the last minute or something when you're really tired. Do you ever hold on to the little railings?
No, but I was with that.
Yeah.
Because it was like fucking 9.5.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dipping.
When I first started running on a treadmill, for some reason I always had to hold on to the thing. I was always scared of falling off, but now I only hold on to it like that last minute before I'm.
Wait,
about
are
to
you
die.
saying like just when you get the speed up hella you had to hold on, or that was the whole time?
Just like when I ran back then, I'd run on straight up 8, like for
Oh,
10
yeah,
minutes
yeah,
straight
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
So I'd always be
yeah.
holding on, but
Yeah,
I
this
tried.
is bolt action
Oh,
fire.
okay.
What's going on with this rapid fire?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to
Oh,
talk.
I'm
a
sorry.
little bit more. Come on.
Fastest mile, Marky.
This is embarrassing. Probably like 7 flat.
I think my
7
fastest
minutes
one
flat.
is like 30 seconds more. I think I ran like a 7.5 minute.
I
mile
don't-
back
Just
in the
going
day.
back down right
Like,
now.
yeah.
Fucking foot race.
We're supposed
Alright.
to have a foot
We are
race.
having a foot race. Anybody in this
But,
podcast that wants to join
I
the
don't
foot
really-
race, hit us up.
Anybody on this podcast
I
wants to get
used-
these feet.
I used to
Mhm.
do that. Like my workout routine would be run a mile as fast as you can, then go on to do your other shit. But now it's just like run 20 minutes. You know, see how long you last.
Makes
I feel like
sense.
everybody pissed me off enough that I'd probably. Yeah.
Alright.
He would push me.
Oreos or Chips Ahoy?
Ooh. You
Protein
got
powder.
me. I'm gonna say Oreos.
Nigga, what? Protein
I
powder.
like chocolate chip cookies,
I don't
but
eat cookies. What the fuck?
I don't like.
This
You know how
guy.
bad that is for your health? You know how much sugar
Oh,
that is?
God. Here we
You know,
go.
you know how bad alcohol is for you.
Okay,
Mhm.
we're not talking about alcohol.
All right, well, let's talk about it. Favorite type of beer?
You go, Peter, because
Den Organizer, Drake's IPA, shouts out San Lorenzo.
Coronas.
Coronas.
What the fuck?
Man, beer tastes like ass, but for some reason I can stomach a Corona better than I can stomach anything else.
It's light beer. It's fucking piss.
Hey, that-
Water.
Man, all beer is piss water. Niggas be talking about how like beer has like all these certain strains and shit, like it's some sort of liquor. No, nigga.
Where are you getting
It
these
just comes
questions?
in like a fucking different bottle. Where am I getting these questions? It's called rapid fire.
Oh,
sir,
I
off
thought you
the
were getting it from the
Wigington.
group message or something.
Nah, man, it's all off the dome. Was there any more that I had? I think that was it though. It's not too bad.
Let me think. Let me
Alright,
think here. Let's make this a would you rather.
alright.
Oh shit.
Let's get to it.
Would you rather do a 24/7 podcast or sit in your car for 24 hours by yourself?
24/7 podcast. Can I ask you a would you rather? Because we've actually talked about this before.
All right.
Peter, this one also goes for you.
Uh,
Would you rather like be getting fucked by the person you want to be getting fucked by the most in the world, but be mind controlled by them, or be out here just, dating all kinds of women, but they never up to like your par?
Can you repeat the second one, please?
It would be dating all other kinds of women, but none of them are up to the standards that you
Oh.
want.
I'm gonna have to go with the first one, dude.
First one.
You know what
Yeah,
that's
but
called?
Even though she's
It's called love.
Even,
Yeah, that's technically.
It's called love.
even though she's got you under
No one
spell,
wants to
mind
get
control.
married.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're gonna deal with anyway. And I know the second one is kind of what any single guy in today's society is dealing with today too.
Yeah.
Would you rather be tied down or be a hoe?
Yeah. Or deal with subpar hoes.
Is there like because people do enjoy the single life when they're in it, but do you think people actually like hoeing? Like, doesn't everyone want to be tied down?
I think girls do. Hell yeah, man. There's hella girls out there that be saying, "I don't want a man right now. I want to."
But
I'm about to name drop right now, but I ain't gonna do it.
Everybody we went to high school with.
Nah, man. There's always girls that be talking that shit like, yeah,
At all
relationships scare me. I don't want to make
But
that
see,
kind of
I think
commitment."
people just say
2
that.
weeks later.
I think people just say that
Relationship.
because the right like the person that they really want to be in a relationship with hasn't hit them up, hasn't asked them.
Yeah,
I
but
think that's just talk.
I also feel like there are some girls out there that are always constantly looking for the right guy, and they think they have the right guy every month, and they're wrong. And then they just kind of come off as a hoe. I understand from their point of view.
That actually makes sense.
They probably really fell in love. Hey, I don't blame you, but to everyone else, it just kind of looks like you hoeing.
What's the body count to where you'd get suspicious?
What's the age?
There is none.
None. I actually agree with you.
There
Really?
is none.
Yeah.
What's my body count that she should be suspicious? Yeah, there is none.
Yeah.
Come on.
Agreed.
Nah, man. I feel like you guys are kind of passing this question. If a girl has 50 bodies, you're gonna have some questions. Come on now, man.
I'm not.
You're gonna be,
Ask about it, but it's
bro.
not gonna
Come
make
on.
me.
Yeah.
You're gonna have some
Is it
kind
gonna
of
be-
bias towards it, dude. If you're dating a girl, she has like 20 bodies. Compared to if she had 0 bodies, you're gonna have a little bit more worry with the girl with 20
And
bodies.
you know what? I think
Not true.
I think I have to jump in between on this. I'm gonna say 13.
It's not true.
13.
Maybe if it's like
12 is
no, because
okay,
they could have
but
that could have been their
13.
job, like maybe they I'm being for real. Maybe they were like an ex porn star or something, and that's like how they made their living.
I mean, that's
Like
that's rare. On average, someone who
Yeah,
has a
but-
normal job.
Maybe she had a really nice 4 years in college.
Let me ask you something, man.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't you be suspicious even if the number was 1?
No,
What's the difference between
Not
the
really.
suspicion that comes from your brain?
Because they probably just
between
had-
1 and whatever number you're
because look, if
Okay.
I'm
And
dating,
13.
look here, let me answer. If I'm dating a girl, she only had one boyfriend. I was like, okay, maybe it was just a really long relationship, and I feel comfortable like, oh, maybe she'll be lasting long with me
Why would you feel comfortable?
because she's
about-
only had one body. But if she has
But
20
what about
bodies,
that body? Why
look,
wouldn't
if-
she be
if a
suspicious
girl-
of that body?
Yeah, and
It's
see, this
just
is why
one,
at
though.
first
What do
I
you mean it's
said.
just 1 though?
it's just one compared to 20. Come on, would you rather have
okay,
$1?
hold up though.
$20?
Okay, I have not to throw you out on the spot. So
Yeah.
if you don't like where this is going, stop me.
All right, what's up?
But you're you. Would
Okay.
you want to be behind another you? Because, think about the stuff. Because some people, get a girl and they turn her out. They treat her, straight up, like a rag doll in the bedroom. Would you rather be behind
I get
a
what
girl
you're
like
saying.
that?
I get what you're saying.
I'm being for real. Would you rather be behind a girl like that where, her dude is giving her the facial abuse?
yeah.
He's doing all the craziness
I
you
wasn't
see.
really thinking about that. You're talking more physical. I'm actually
Well,
talking
okay.
about emotional.
I know.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
see,
that's-
emotionally, it's
I'm
not a
getting-
big deal.
no,
But I'm talking.
her from still being stuck
Look,
on number 1.
I'm getting towards the
Then-
emotional. Look, man, if a girl has 20 bodies and I'm with her, I'm just going to feel like, oh, this isn't going to last long because she's just going to move on to the next one.
Margie, what you're saying is 20 bodies, I have 20 times the suspicion. But I'm saying
Yes.
1 body, there is still fucking suspicion.
I will have suspicion, but not as much as
Oh my God,
20.
You're contradicting
Do you get what I'm
yourself.
saying here, Tim? I feel like there's more worry with 20.
Yeah,
Come on now.
It's like with okay.
How could you?
still
You know what?
worry.
That
Yeah,
mindset.
see,
hold
I
on.
guess you're right because
That
you're gonna worry regardless. I
that
guess is what you're
yeah,
saying, right?
That mindset though
So
Yeah.
why
is
not worry at all? Why not
Exactly.
not worry?
Okay,
That's how you get cheated
that's what
on.
we were
on.
saying.
that's how you
I'm
get
back
cheated on.
Yeah,
That's what we were saying at
Yeah.
first.
yeah, you're right because you know what, you shouldn't even because that's my thing. You shouldn't really care about who
Margie, it
comes
sounds like
before
got
you.
trust issues,
No,
bro.
I'm
But,
just saying if you
church,
really
bro.
like someone, you should probably worry about that kind of stuff.
Marky.
If it's just a casual hookup, okay, sure, I'll let it go. I'll fuck a girl with 20 bodies. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you have 20 bodies. I'm not
Oh, yeah,
fucking you.
that's the other thing. Yeah,
But if I'm in
It's
love
different
with
between,
someone
hooking up
and I want to
wifing.
be with them,
Yeah.
and they got a past like that, what makes you think that they might just turn back around?
because
you
you're
know?
in love with them.
Exactly, but what makes you
See.
think she didn't say that to the other 20 people?
You don't know.
Yes.
Exactly, but see, you have less things to worry about with one person. Look. You get
This is
worried about your
interesting.
girl getting back with her ex. They got one ex. All right, whatever, no big deal.
Okay.
They got 20 exes, motherfucker. They got a whole fucking line in front of them.
But
I
if
think
y'all are
most.
Y'all are together. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I don't think like I don't
That's
care.
probably what she's gonna tell you too.
No, if I'm
Then
dating
that's
someone,
what every girl is gonna tell you.
yeah,
What the fuck?
like if I'm dating someone, I don't
Just-
worry
just
about
be
them
gay,
getting
Marky,
back
bro.
together
Just-
with
Yeah,
an
yeah.
ex.
No, I'm
Like,
not
that's
saying
not-
that I'm gonna dwell on it and lose sleep. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's something to take in account.
I don't think it's even if you take it into account, it's not.
Or
a big
it's
thing
more
to take
like
into
I wouldn't
account.
be surprised. Like if I had a girlfriend that only had like less than 5 bodies and they cheated
yeah.
on me, I'd kind of just be like, oh wow, that's surprising. But if they had a whole long history and I got cheated on, I'd kind of be like, I'm not
See,
surprised.
I would be surprised either way, but it's more on like I feel like I don't give you a reason to cheat on me, so that's why I'd be surprised. I wouldn't care if you had 100 bodies.
I
I'd
mean,
still be
I
like,
I
wow,
try
really?
not to worry about me, you know, like
Yeah.
think about what I did wrong. That's kind of bad. You got to worry about what's wrong with that person and just be like, you know what, they're not good for
So
you.
you just brush the blame off on them. I like that. I like that.
Also,
That's what you got to
I
do,
feel
man,
like-
because that stuff will kill you.
I don't know. I feel like girls like that, a lot of the time, there's going to be a lot more to it than just the body conversation.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, man, don't strip that. We got this producer here.
yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like, it's more than likely she's going to have bodies. More than likely,
Do you think
I'm
20's?
not gonna
Do you
think
think
too
20's a lot though?
no.
No,
No.
nothing's a lot to you.
Nothing's a lot to me.
I think you're
As
crazy.
long as she's, everything else, like, a lot of the time I feel like,
Oh man, we need a
A lot of the
camera.
time I feel like people are just, people think a little bit too much about the shit,
I get it.
They
Yeah.
do.
If you're
do
thinking,
think
they
you
do.
you get Marky.
But
He's
I'm
thinking
just,
a little too
I'm
much
just
about
trying
this,
to give
though.
reasons. But
Well, you got to remember, he's also the same guy who said that all women, no matter what, are hoes.
Okay, then there's no fucking talking to this guy.
every
This
girl got a
conversation
little
is null
hoe in
and
her.
void. Like,
That's-
Every girl got a little hoe in
Why
her.
don't you lay that
Okay,
theory
then.
on him
So
so they
every
can
girl
see
you
how
need to-
ridiculous that
Yeah.
is? Lay it on him, Marky. Let him hear it.
yeah, elaborate.
I don't even. It's been a while since we've talked about this, but
It has.
I do want to take back something else I've said.
Oh, wow! This is rare.
So we're taking it back.
Sit up,
now.
Peter. This is
How
rare.
often do
All right,
I
here we
take
go.
something back? So, me and this friend
Mhm.
have this thing where we think all girls got a little lesbian in them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but after hearing Young, Black, and Broke, I want to exclude black girls. I feel like black girls don't have as much lesbian in them.
Dude, Tim is so
No,
excited right now.
Because when they told me this bullshit ass theory, I told them y'all niggas is crazy. You are out of your fucking minds. Oh no, man! I'm telling you, all girls got some. They wanted.
I just
I'm like,
haven't.
guys.
Hey, man.
I even called. Who did we call? I called someone, and I was like, okay, look, I have a question for you.
What race was that girl? Was she Mexican?
Yeah.
And she said no?
Yeah, and she said no. And then she was like, well, some girls, some girls, if you like girls, you like girls. But she said no, not all girls have it. And they still believed it. They still rocked with that
girl
theory.
that you asked, I feel like she's got a little lesbian in her.
No, she likes you.
No, we'll talk
Right,
about it
yeah,
after
yeah,
the show.
yeah,
You
but-
probably, I don't know if you know him. I don't know. Damn, my girlfriend's gonna kill me when
Maybe.
she hears this. Who is it? Who is
Yeah,
it? I'll
thanks,
tell her.
Tim.
Like she
Fuck.
knows actually.
No,
but it's
no,
whatever.
yeah, man. This
Yeah.
is this ain't gonna.
It's
He won't
whatever.
die. He won't surely die.
Surely die.
Nah, he's good.
Ah man. Okay, here's one thing.
Okay.
Peter says you don't care about bodies at all, right?
I mean,
You've never caught yourself
like,
tripping.
really? Like, I care more about, like,
You
how
guys,
she would treat
yeah.
me
But
and what she does for a living and if she's a fucking, good person, what kind of music she's into, then her bodies.
Would you
know what I
let her
mean?
still talk to her ex?
No.
No.
Because that's cheating.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Even if they're just friends.
Yeah.
You'd have some suspicion.
Interesting.
I wouldn't be
Or-
controlling. I wouldn't be like, you fucking gotta be like this. I'd just
What's
be
the
like, tell
what's,
her, like,
what's the limit though?
I mean, what's the limit?
Like you say, you don't want them talking to them.
She's still in a group chat with 20 other fucking exes. I mean, that's kind of, what
Nah,
the
man.
fuck,
Say
stop.
she just has one ex.
That's a problem.
You don't want them talking to that one ex at all. You okay with them kind of checking up, touching base with each other, or
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
you're
that's
okay with them
reasonable.
talking?
I mean, no.
No.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't stand
Okay,
for
here,
that.
here.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
about to twist it up.
What
on
is
you.
what is the ex etiquette though? Like what? Like let's say you see your ex out. Do you dap her up? What do you do?
Yeah.
I think it depends on
Yeah,
how the
That's not me
relationship.
talking to her. That's, hey, how you been?
Yeah.
This is my new girlfriend.
But see, to me, it's
you know
like,
what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Like, but you wouldn't do that like through
I'm
text,
not
though.
gonna keep texting her. No.
Nah,
I think that all depends on how the relationship went.
The only reason
yeah,
why
that's
I
true.
because I've done this.
Mhm.
The only reason why I'm texting an ex is because I'm trying to get back with her. That's the whole fucking reason.
Interesting.
Or do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you kind of right.
you know what I mean? There's no other reason. Say what the fuck you want.
Would
It's
you
like,
have a problem? Say you're dating a girl, right? And she's kind of talking with her ex, right?
yeah, it's unacceptable.
What if you found out that the ex is a girl? Would it
Yeah,
still
that's
be
unacceptable,
unacceptable? Oh,
Yeah,
I
man,
thought
what
you'd
the-
be kind of
what?
on the verge.
My ex told me that same
I
shit.
thought-
She tried pulling that same shit on me. She's
No.
like, oh yeah, I kind of was making out with somebody. Well, but it was a girl. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Whoa.
Can you
Yeah.
fucking stop? Like,
Yeah, that's
why are you telling me
what?
this?
Yeah,
Why don't
no.
you just keep that to yourself first
Just
of all?
because you're cheating with the same sex don't mean it ain't cheating.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, you understand, cheating is more than just inserting some shit. Like,
Yeah,
cheating
nah,
is
it could be
still
emotional.
A fucking,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
whatever, any kind of force that you exert, emotion, whatever it is, talking,
Definitely.
any kind of fucking, anything that you put forth, the effort for,
Yeah.
that isn't towards your significant other, that's not so fucking significant anymore now, is it?
Nah.
Well, then the way you say it like that in that definition kind of makes it seem like everything is cheating.
Okay.
But like, what's the limit? What's the fine line between cheating and not cheating? What's the most you can do to someone who isn't your girlfriend?
Hell no. There ain't no fucking gray line.
I can't.
You're doing some shit, and
I
you're
can't-
thinking in the back of your mind, what would my man think of this? You're cheating.
So if I like another girl's picture on Instagram, am I cheating?
No.
But I put the effort into liking
on, man. This
the
is-
girl's
come
picture
on,
that
man.
is.
Come
Not
on,
really.
come
That's
on,
hard.
come
How the
on.
fuck is that effort?
Yeah, man. Come on.
Tapping your
That's what I'm
is
saying.
effort?
So okay, where's the line then?
I-
Are you saying that I just shouldn't talk to girls? Like what effort are you saying? Like
The line is when you're doing the most, when the
Yeah.
conversation is unnecessary. When
You
you
like
just
guys' pics too? Are you cheating on your girl?
nah, man. It's come on,
You
man.
talk
You
to us,
you know
right?
the everyone
You cheating on
acts
your
as
girl?
though they don't know what the line is, but you know what the line is because
Yeah.
if your partner was to do that and you were to get upset, that's the line.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Whatever
you're
you don't want
doing
them
the-
doing to you, it's the line.
so you think it's kind of like your own rules?
Honestly, yes.
Yeah. So
Because some people won't consider flirting,
Yeah.
cheating if it's, you're not physical flirting. It's just, you're complimenting someone at work. You're complimenting a girl on the street. Some people won't consider that cheating, but,
that makes
some
sense.
people do.
That makes sense.
I have something to bring up, though, if we're done with this topic.
Yeah, sure.
So, Ed, this is in the group message. Oh, Tim, I had a dream. Y'all invited me and B to be guest on the damn Flow show the same day. Shaking my head. So should we be that show? Since we were talking about exes, should we be that show that invites two exes up here to see if we can work it out?
Yo, that would be wild.
We could Dr. Phil this thing. We could flip it.
No.
Whoa.
You don't think
let's not.
You don't want to
I'm
do it?
down.
We could flip it, man.
Because if that's me, I'm turning the fuck around. All right, guys.
You know, honestly, I feel like if we were
See,
to do that,
no. We wouldn't just This ain't Jerry Springer. We ain't about to just ambush you. We'd let you know, like, look, this show is all
Okay, well, then
about.
good luck. How about that? Good luck finding some people that would be down to be like, oh yeah, I'll hang out with my ex.
This show is all about bringing exes together. Hi, my name is Dr.
can
Tim.
you imagine that? Do they have that?
I don't know, but this is my Dr. Tim
Love
voice.
line.
Let's do that.
Tim.
Let's do that, and let's try and like
Hey, man,
fucking come
we'll
up with
try it.
fake degrees
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely need the fake
and
degrees.
talk.
I have a PhD in shutting the fuck up. Did you know you could also have a PhD in shutting the fuck up? That's probably why he left you. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, that could work, man. It could work.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
It could work. That would be really interesting, actually.
Yeah, telling you.
or really
Yeah.
terrible.
Or yeah, a fucking shit show, train wreck. Like,
Man, we got to start working out some ideas on
this
this.
is the Flow Show, not the shit show.
Should we fade this out so that no one steals our idea? I don't know. I kind of like this.
Nah, man, because I want them to steal our idea so we can learn from their mistakes.
Man, I don't know. I
that.
think it could work. But
Damn.
let's start wrapping it up. What else you guys
So
got
what
to
we
plug?
talk about? We talked about Mother's Day. We talked about the past and how our parents need to leave us alone.
Conspiracy
Talked
theories.
about UFC
Yeah.
211 and 214.
Jon Jones.
Yeah. We talked about how I owed Peter money. We talked
Mhm.
about Bigfoot.
Texas.
We talked about school. We talked about cheating.
Talked about
Body
teachers who wanted
counts.
to fight.
Oh yeah.
You sure did.
Back to Mr.
Marky's still
Hey,
not over.
no, for real. Hey, I don't know how old you are, But hit me up.
Come get these hands.
Come catch me in these fucking streets. My name is Marconi Pumarada. I was one of your students. You can find me, and I will body slam you.
She's probably gonna get to us, dude. She's probably gonna like have her.
I don't give a fuck. Do you know how much fear you put in students' eyes?
Bring the gloves though, Ms. Rowan. The funds are low.
Did we have science together in 7th grade?
Oh man, you know I don't remember.
No, I had class with.
Man, there's no way you were in that class.
Miss
Yeah,
Clark. Miss.
No,
Yes.
it was a year after that.
All kinds of names here. All kinds of
Anyway,
names. Chill out.
Whatever. So
They're probably
in this
dead.
class, she was a sub at some point, and I remember all I fucking said was, "Can I get up to throw this away?" It was just a fucking wad of paper.
Yeah.
She makes the biggest shit about it. What did I
Believable.
say? Somebody raise your hand. What did
Wow.
I say about throwing shit away?
What the?
Believable.
fuck?
Exactly.
Did she
put
let-
it in your bag? Put it in
What
your trash
the
bag till
fuck?
the end of class. I'm like, I don't remember.
What
any
a
of that
cunt.
shit, but I didn't hear you say that.
Chill, B.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Oh, fuck her, dude.
That is pretty.
That
yeah.
reminds me, in the 10th grade, I had a sub. I think it was I'm not gonna name drop here, but you guys are gonna know when I say
Please
this.
don't.
The guy who sounded like Kermit the Frog.
Oh yeah, he's a classic. He's a
Yeah.
classic.
I had him in the 10th grade, dog. I had a nosebleed in class, and I had blood kind of dripping down my mouth, and I'm trying to hold it to keep it from getting everywhere. And I raise my hand. I tell him, I was like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And I look at this nigga with blood in my face, and he just kind of stares at me for a second and says, "No," and turns around.
Well, were you hella far away? Maybe he was blind.
No, he was right in front of me, like as close as you are to me. And I asked, "Can I use the bathroom? My nose is bleeding," and my nose was legit leaking. And he
Sheesh.
says no, and he just walks away. And so my ass obeyed him and grabbed a piece of paper and just held my nose with it. And everyone was looking at me like, "You don't want to get up?" I'm like, "He said no."
Damn.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
I guess I'll answer your question though.
Which one?
About teachers.
All right, I got the marker ready.
So yeah, man, I kind of wanted to keep this to myself, but I don't know. Y'all brought it back.
Talking to the mic.
So there was an 8th grade teacher that was an English and history teacher. She was this white lady named Jay.
I like how this man went first and last name, but go ahead,
Because
proceed.
it really fucked with
You
me.
really didn't like her? What'd she do to you? I'm
Yeah,
curious.
She did this thing where it was. Well, first of all, let me lead up. Some background
No
detail.
problem.
Do you think?
All right.
Sit back and listen.
She kind of was a first year. Pretty rookie. At
She
her
was a
time.
first year.
Yeah, and we were kind of the founding class for her. She was an English teacher. Just got her bachelor's, whatever. She didn't know how to spell shit. She would turn around and ask us, "So how do you spell this?" She would spell. You know what I mean? Just damn, the English teacher asking us how to spell
How
shit.
embarrassing
Yeah.
to turn around and ask 8th graders.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and I had to. Sometimes I was the one, correcting her, and it's like, fuck.
That's
I
how
am
you
not
know it
that-
was embarrassing.
Yeah, like I'm not that smart. Anyway, so she says one day, because this was 8th grade. The year after was a founding class of Dozier Libby Medical High School, which is a public school that used public funded money to have a type of private school that is selective, and they have a lottery. Put your name in, they choose however many students will be there. I actually got chosen to be in the founding class. It was a lot. It was about 215 kids. It wasn't a lot, and it turned out to be. It was a big deal. I hadn't gone there. It was the whole next year that it was going to happen, and everybody was all hell excited for all the people that were going from this middle school, and they were saying it to me, and I was like, there was that whole week. It had just happened. I just got in the mail that I was going to go there, and there was a part later on that week that she really got pissed about it. I don't remember what exactly it was that I did. Maybe I was acting like an asshole. Of course I was. It was 2008. I know I was. But whatever it is that happened, the whole class was silent. Nobody was saying nothing.
Okay.
And she retorts with, "How are you going to make it at that medical high school?"
Oh.
And everybody just kind of looks at, you know what I mean? And it was just, everybody's looking at me, and I'm just like, fuck you.
Oh.
Fast forward 2 more years, and I definitely was credit deficient at that medical high school, but it gets better, okay?
All right.
I go to continuation high school, and I end up getting all the way, you guys remember, and then I met up with you guys a year later, senior year,
Yup.
and I'm actually ahead of credits than everybody else, and I walk across that stage, and you guys know the rest. Bought a fucking house, I'm fucking here,
Kinda worked
fucking
out
doing
for
my
you.
thing.
How was
Kinda
that?
all worked out, and I wouldn't say I would fight her, but if I ever see that lady I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna let her know that fucked with me. That was the only teacher in my life that really fucking got to me over that one instance. You don't say shit like that to a little ass kid. You know what I mean? Especially in front of everybody.
You should go to
I
school.
wouldn't hit her, but you know what I mean? Like
You should find out where she
You
stays.
definitely invite her to your
I'd do
Bible
this
study.
shit to her with a knife hand in her fucking face, because we're both adults here, and I'm not gonna hit you, but I'm gonna fucking talk to you very goddamn sternly, because you really got me fucked up with that shit.
Hey, what if she motivated you?
I guess she did.
Because what is this? Damn near 10 years, 9 years later, you're still talking about it. What if you never got that kind of motivation?
I don't think it was motivation.
Yeah, man, I don't think that was. I don't think Peter was working hard. I think I just want to prove this run for
You're
him
right.
There wasn't a montage of
You know
10
what?
years
Yeah.
doing push-ups every night. Like,
You know what? He probably
just
just
like a dartboard of her face on my fucking door.
you probably just made it, and when you accomplished everything you accomplished, you were just kind of like, who can I prove wrong?
Right.
And you just kind of digged in that little memory box in your head. You're like, oh yeah, fuck her.
Yeah, that's actually kind of shady,
It's
man.
actually
She did you
very
wrong.
100 spot on. Like, 'cause
I ever tell you
wrong,
guys that my
man.
4th grade teacher thought I was retarded?
no.
Yeah. Parent-teacher conference, 4th grade. My mom comes in, and my teacher says that I have either she thought I was like autistic or had ADHD. Yeah, something like that. And so my mom got really pissed about it, and then she was on me. She would not leave me alone for the rest of the year.
It's funny you say that because in the 10th grade, I'm actually not going to bleep this name out because she was actually a really cool teacher. So I'm going to shout her out, but also degrade what she said. Miss Christoph in the 10th grade, my English teacher, this was killing me, man. So in the 10th grade, I was always good at English, right? I was getting B's, never got lower than a B. Parent-teacher conference comes around. She tells my mom, or no, not even parent-teacher conference. It was a phone call. Like, she called the house, and she told her, yeah, I think Tim has ADD. Damn. And my thing was like, so just because I don't want to sit in this boring class and just, you know, be quiet like everyone else, I have ADD? Like, that's kind of, like, to me, it just felt like a drastic jump. It's just like, whoa, this is,
what percentage of
interesting.
Americans have ADD?
No clue.
I feel like it's getting more and more prescribed to people. Everyone's
Diagnosed.
getting it. Yeah,
Probably
my
don't even
bad.
have it for real.
What kind of medicine do you take if you have ADD? Is it the same standard thing, or is it
Is it
kind of
Ritalin?
different for
No,
everyone?
no.
Do people still take Ritalin? I heard like that shit's really bad for you.
I don't. What's the one that they? What's the? Is it? It might be
Codeine.
People still breathe air? I hear that's really bad.
Adderall.
Adderall. That's what I'm thinking. Of.
Yeah, there
Adderall.
we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, not Ritalin. Adderall.
Adderall's supposed to be really bad for you too.
That's the one where they use it to focus and get like.
Oh, yeah,
super,
guys.
Just like Ritalin? Like,
super into the flow.
I'm live on.
I don't
on
know
Instagram.
if it's just like Ritalin.
let's
but,
all do Ritalin to the show.
Dude, we
I'm
all be
good.
talking at once.
Dude, that would, yeah.
I'm good.
Your eyes are getting big. Like you're.
Or like have to wear sunglasses.
What drug would you guys want to
Drug-free
do
would be-
to be doing this podcast?
None.
None.
Life.
I would be like this.
The drug of life.
Are you guys?
Hell
Are you guys hearing what I'm saying though? Like she actually said that in front of the entire class.
God.
Oh. Hey man,
I didn't like it.
I can't believe I'm just now bringing this up. This is the 7th episode of the Flow Show.
Yeah,
Have you guys ever realized that we are the three people who were nominated for funniest in high school?
I was gonna, yeah.
You know what
Have
I
we
like
ever
about
brought that
that though?
attention?
I figured that.
I haven't really.
we
put too
have to
much
have
into it.
on at some point.
Why?
Nah, fuck
The only
it.
other-
You should get him on Young Black and Broke.
Is he black? Jacob's. All these names, man. All
Definitely
these
not black.
names. But
But
I
yeah,
don't
man,
know if
top
he's
3.
black,
Isn't that
man.
kind of crazy though? That in high school we were like nominated for funniest, and
And you
now
know
we
what's
all have a
like-
show together.
You know the best part about that is I don't feel like.
Yo. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna let
Oh,
you finish.
no,
Sorry.
I don't feel like our show is like a comedy show. Like I don't think our show is funny. We're just chilling. Like I don't like. It's not like
Yeah.
we went and took that funniest thing and was like, oh, let's do a funny podcast. No,
You're right. We just
chilling.
all kind of ended up
Yeah,
together.
it just worked out that way.
But yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to Alvin, one of our #1 fans.
What up, Al?
You guys don't know him, but he follows a lot of my shit. And
Shout out to him.
Great guy.
yeah, you know Alvin, right?
Yeah.
Friend of the
You
show.
cool with him?
I know Alvin.
Did he go to school with you?
I met him at the skate park.
Oh yeah. He's Asian, so he's not. Yep. He said, "Hey man, hey Alvin, tell everyone you know."
Tell
Hold on,
him.
let me get my beard in
Lean
this.
into the mic. Get it?
Tell everyone you know about this podcast. Tell every truck driver you know, everyone who commutes,
Every Integra
to
owner
listen
you
to
know.
this.
Every prostitute who has to listen to a podcast during her down hours.
Yeah. Oh, he said you and Peter used to skate every day. Is that
Something
true?
like that.
Alvin, play me in a game of skate.
Play me in a game of skate,
Play
bro.
me in a game of skate, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
I got my etnies on,
Yeah, I got
bro.
my etnies on, bro.
What you doing with that Tony Hawk hoodie, bro? Come on,
It's
bro.
Billabong, bitch.
Hey,
You wearing
bro.
Supreme, bro. You don't skate.
Hey, look here, bro.
Ooh.
Look. These trucks are good, bro.
Venture trucks. What you know about venture trucks, bro? Tight nuts on them.
I bet you can't ollie those stairs, bro.
Oh, bro.
Bro, let's
Yeah,
just
I
have
hate
a
them
sketch.
niggas.
Like, it's just
Hate them niggas.
Hello?
Hate them.
Yo, man. Hey, Alvin just gave us a really good idea.
What,
He
Alvin?
said we should make business cards.
Oh, we're already, we got that going, Alvin.
Really?
Sure,
I
Alvin.
didn't.
Yeah,
I
got
wasn't
it.
at this meeting.
I got it going for both podcasts.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What?
Don't even worry about
He said we are too much. There's actually only 3 of us in here.
Man, let's get ready to wrap it up, man. We're already at a minute 30. Start plugging what you guys
A
got to
minute
plug.
and 30.
Hour 30. But
Hour
okay.
30, but
Hour
I mean,
30.
here it shows something different, but you know.
All right.
What you guys want to
Well,
plug?
let me say bye to our fan. Bye, Alvin.
Later, Alvin.
I'll
Thanks for the
post this
support,
up.
homie.
Yep. Later. Is there a way you can save this shit? Just
Nope.
end it.
Nah, only on Facebook.
Save. Oh, you can't save it. I just saved it. Done.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Let's.
Look.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
we're gonna sign off now.
Yeah, man.
If you guys would like to hit us, we're
Hit-
gonna drop our social media.
Definitely.
Mine is Twitter and Instagram. Pete Martinez 925.
I just noticed, Peter. This was the first podcast you did without an alcoholic beverage.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have protein.
Those AA meetings working out for you?
Did,
No,
do you guys think this podcast was better than the last one?
I don't remember the last one, honestly.
no,
Last
the
one we had
was
Nacho
better.
on here. You think the last one was better?
Nah, it wasn't because we had Nacho on here.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what?
that's right.
You know what? It's because Peter didn't have the alcohol.
See,
Just like how
I
Jon
knew that
Jones
was coming.
needs the
I knew
cocaine.
that was coming.
Just
That's
like that.
Peter. All right, man. Plug your shit, Marky.
All right. You can find me on Match.com. You can find me on Twitter at Marky the Puma. You can find me on... It took you a minute to find that one. You can find me on SoundCloud at TheFlowShow
Yes,
and
sir.
Marky the Puma. But here's a warning. I don't use the Marky the Puma.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on Instagram at For The Bitches. You can find me on YouTube. And I don't know what the fuck you got to type in on YouTube. Put in Marky the Puma. Put in Marconi Pumarada. Put in The Flow Show. Put in whatever. You can also find Young Black and Broke. And here, Tim, I'll do this for you. You can find Tim on Twitter at PBCTim.
There we go.
PBCTIM. You can find him on Instagram at allfall16. Don't ask about the 16 because it has something to do with your mom.
Chill out.
And your moms can get really sensitive about it.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah. And
Alright.
all together, we're
Hold
the
up.
Flow Show.
Before we go, please subscribe on iTunes. Leave comments on SoundCloud. Just do all that because we're really looking to get some feedback. You know, see what you guys like, see what you guys dislike.
Oh,
And next episode, we're gonna be talking films.
movies or pornos?
Movies.
Okay.
It can be any type of movies you want,
By the way, guys,
but it'll be movies.
we got we're working on SoundCloud Pro. But
Yes, sir.
right now, it's exclusive. We're only putting up the new episodes on SoundCloud. So if you want to find the older episodes, go on YouTube or iTunes. I think
Yes,
there's
that is true.
only 2 episodes up on iTunes, right?
It probably is whatever is on the SoundCloud.
Yeah, I gotta talk to someone on my team about SoundCloud. Hey, Peter,
All right, we'll work
when
with
are you
it.
getting SoundCloud Pro?
We'll work with it. But hey, thanks for listening
Today.
for another episode of The Flow Show. Check us out everywhere. Marky's all over the place. Peter's all over the place. I'm all over the place. We are out of here.
Nigga.
Lit.